Hello, everyone, and welcome back to DSP versus the Internet, episode 69. This is part 4. We are now heading into the submissions tier videos. This means that people who are submissions tier members here on the channel were put into a playlist. I randomly picked a video to start with, and we're just going to watch a few. I don't know if we'll just watch them all in order, or maybe we'll jump around a bit. But let's start here. When YouTube loads the wrong thumbnail for a video. That's interesting. All right, ready? Let's see.
YouTube glitched and put the wrong thumbnail. Ah yes, my favourite Cranberries song, Jimmy Neutron's Game Boy Advanced games. YouTube thumbnails. I find it funny when they stack on top of each other to create a whole new image.
Oh no, look at that. Oh no. Gordon Ramsay with his hand down his pants. Oh no.
I find it funny when very irrelevant ones pop up in people's recommended.
Even a loser can change his life. Captain Sinbad. Recommended. You two trying to beef with me or what?
I find it funny when they glitch to make you look like a monster.
Ooh.
And I find it funny when they glitch such that the thumbnail of the last video you watch becomes your lock screen. Fucking let him out. No. But I find it funniest when YouTube glitches and briefly mixes up video titles and thumbnails. This Yu-Gi-Oh video, for instance, should have this thumbnail, not this one. Well,
what the
between
fuck?
Twitter and a select few Reddits, I've collected some examples.
What's weird about that is, is he saying these aren't even your thumbnails? This is someone else's thumbnail superimposed on your video. It's not even like, oh, it selected the wrong thumbnail from the selections that auto-generate, or it selected the wrong thumbnail from a different video you uploaded. It just gave you a completely unrelated thumbnail out of nowhere. Okay, look at this one. Staten Island couple's horse upsets neighbors. It's Mario and Luigi at Comic-Con.
Couple's horse upsets neighbor. 5 horrifying, unexplainable
audio recordings, and it's freaking what's his name from the freaking that podcast, and Bernie Sanders. What the hell? What on earth? They're very horrifying and unexplainable. I agree.
All audio recordings. Our unfiltered opinion on steroids. Interview with a former user. How good was Mew actually?
What the fuck was that? Is it Elon Musk with the fucking Infinity Gauntlet? What?
30 E3 2019 games described in one sentence. Bob Ross is a nightmare.
That was good. That was fucking funny. Okay, let's continue. Look at this. It's a fucking blowfish, right?
Girlfriend. What happened?
Meet my girlfriend, a fucking blowfish. What happened to Miley Cyrus's voice? Oh my god.
His voice. Law and order. Time to suck dick, Carl.
Are these real? Could that be? Could that possibly be real? Do you think that's real? That it actually did that?
My hit list: best and worst luxury makeup. Unboxing Belle Delphine's mystery package. Marketing mistake. I sold Big Chungus on eBay for $90,000.
CNN. I saw Big Chungus on eBay for $90,000. Donald Trump. Okay, we are 1/3 through the video. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue.
Big chungus, beautiful chungus, probably bigger than any chungus you've ever seen. What would you do if you saw this man peeking under your stool? Hawaii gets false missile strike alert.
What the fuck?
And taming feral kittens and happy adoption. Coronavirus US surpasses grim record for single-day death toll. Hey, look at this fish. Behind
What
the
the
scenes,
fuck?
season 6, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
What is Jurassic Park? It's a Jurassic Park game. Daniel meter? What the fuck game is this? I have no idea what that is. Open carry all backpack. This looks like a PC game with a bunch of mods, doesn't it? It looks like a PC game with a bunch of mods. All right. Oh, I had to try to compose myself. Okay, ready? All right.
This is why people are still playing Fallout 76. What happened to the murder hornets and why cows eat snakes? Obey me. How to Train Your Dragon 2, the wingsuit scene. Hey, big boy, yeah, fuck me. You're gonna set the place on fire. A video from the Atlantic here. Wolves can't live with them, can't live without them. A video about the conservation of wolves and what we can do to help. Anyway, unsolved, that boy who disappeared.
Get it? Can't live with wolves, can't live without them. Oops, the boy disappeared, the wolves ate him. What the fuck? Returning to the scene of my accident, chefs review kitchen gadgets.
Returning to the scene of my accident! Opening official Pokemon Halloween limited edition items. ASMR makeup on people's faces, touching, tapping makeup sounds to help you relax.
What the hell?
British zoo parrot stuns with cover of Beyonce's If I Were a Boy. Weird PS2 horror game America never got. History of the Fallout World lore. Iconic
Weezer.
Arms. Season 3, Episode 4. The M60 machine gun. Jim pranks right.
I'm really trying to compose myself. I can't. Jim pranks dry with the M60 machine gun. Oh my god. Oh.
SpongeBob's official debut. Top 3
Wow.
photos.
Oh god, this
disturbing
guy.
Backstories. How to be an adventurer. You can rotate the nozzle. Intel's i5-10400. Can it beat AMD's Ryzen 5 3600? 10 times
What the fuck?
Waluigi was disrespected. Well, that's the video title. Let's see the thumbnail. A Nazi balls, testicles, nuts, cracker. But to be fair, it's not just YouTube. In my research, I found these sorts of mismatches happen everywhere. Firefighter killed, 3 injured in Wisconsin shooting. You can now find flaming hot white cheddar popcorn on grocery store shelves. Russia national animal, bear. Even on TV, this Swiss ski channel accidentally ran the subtitles from the 2005 smash hit 40-Year-Old Virgin.
What?
Habe ein Lossung verdick. Kannst du den Ausdruck beim Schmelzen? Which translates to, I think I might have a solution for you. You ever heard of the term fuck buddy? Bumschnauzen meaning fuck buddy, which Google literally translates to bang mouse. Hey man, got a big box of porn for you. All this leading up to the best thing I found on the description desync Reddit. Look, Potter, you've got yourself a girlfriend. Welcome.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. All right. I have to try to compose myself now. But I think this is also a comedy video coming up, right? Oh, that was funny as shit. That was one of the funniest things we've seen on this show in ages. Man. So, Ozzy Man reviews People vs. Distraction number 2. Okay. Let's see what this is. Here we go. Ugh.
To People vs. Distraction, Part 2. This DHL employee is delivering a valuable payload. He's walking back, looking at his handheld delivery thingo, not paying attention to where he's going, and smash!
Oh,
he's taken out an
shit.
entire window. He meanders back to the counter to ask for an ice pack and a comfy chair. Here's some form of mass exercise. Red shirt guy is not looking in front of him, and he hits a pole with his pole. It's all right, he's back up, he's on his way, and he's on his phone. Has he not learned anything? The reason he took a tumble was because he wasn't paying attention. If you're gonna go out to do this exercise thingy, just do that, and only that. Look at this, spinny, spinny, flippy kick. That was incredible.
Oh!
Fuck? What was that? Yeah, he's confused. This has the same energy as perving on an attractive person and getting caught. He just wanted to see flippy spinny shit. Yeah, no, I don't blame him. We all know I am a massive flippy spinny pervert. Yeah. Mate, look left. Look left, mate. Left.
Oh, no.
Look to the left. Look right and left. Look left. Can you look left? Oh, there it is. He got hit by a car. That was brutal. Man down. Man down. That's going to hurt him for a long time. It's okay. No one saw. Up you get.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone get hit by a parked car before. Wow. What a fucking idiot.
Pull up your pants. Meanwhile, over in Brazil, this TV host is in the zone hosting.
Oh, shit.
Fuck me, silly. That is like a 4-second fall. Every part of her body hits the floor in a different time zone. Then she has a nap. What's happening on the bloody news? Oh, yeah? Cool sports story. Back to the studio.
Now to sport with Mary.
She popped up like one of those inflatable tube men in the wind. Get ready, get ready. Big gust of wind, tube man activated. It's not only people in front of cameras that get distracted. Camera operators themselves are the epitome of distracted people. This bloke is filming a Holy Grail at a League of Legends event, and he goes
On the stage.
Yeah, camera wanker's entire job is about total permanent distraction. They have to focus on the action and not where they're going.
Oh, he tripped on
Fuck,
a
that's
helmet.
An expensive tumble. At least he's not a wedding photographer. There's so much pressure to take happy snappy snaps. They often end up in destination fucked. Who brought a fountain to a wedding?
Hopefully he can't get up. Ooh. He can't get up. Oh my god. Ass first into the fucking fountain. And then he can't get up. And then he can't get up. He's like, oh, help me. Oh, I can't get up on the fountain. Okay. I'm going to calm down now. We have to watch more of these, though. There's still another minute left. Oh, my God. Ass first into the fountain. And then he can't get up. Okay, let's go.
Won't anyone think of the photographers? Influencer trigger warning. Oh, yeah, see ya. Eyes in front of you. Eyes in front, mate.
Oh my god, what a dummy.
Here's a bear having a fun time sniffing around the suburbs, seeing if he can find a picnic basket. That's a Yogi Bear reference. And right on cue, there's a person walking and texting. He's fucking out of there. He shat his undies. You know what? There's a lesson here. Don't text and walk, because you could get eaten by a bear. I can't tell you the odds, but yeah, you could. In summary, distracted people are gonna be the downfall of civilization.
Oh my god, he's gonna go
Everyone
right
will be
into the
looking at
car.
their phones, not watching what we're doing, and then one day, bam! It'll all be over. We're too busy to notice the world imploding. Anyway, off you go. On your bike.
That was it. Oh my god. Dude, that was so fucking funny. When the dude went in the fucking fountain in the church and he couldn't get up. He was floating and he... Oh my god. Ugh. Alright. I think we will squeeze in one more video into this part. So someone had said this video is about a bunch of pre-built PCs. And basically what they wanted me to look at, I think he said there's tiers. And basically tier 1 and tier 2 would be ones that I'd be interested in. Let's skip the intro. Okay, let's see. Ugh.
Find
oh,
the
man.
perfect PC that's right for you.
Woo! Woo!
Okay, so let's kick it off. Ready Player One. Player One is actually my favorite of the Player series of PCs because it is perfect for people looking to jump into the world of PC gaming while not absolutely smashing their wallet in the process. And just because the price...
It's about $1,000. Okay. This was about a year ago. I wonder if the prices are the same or not.
Are lower than the other NZXT options, it doesn't mean you're going to suffer when it comes to competitive first-person shooters like Fortnite or Call of Duty, as well as single-player games like Grand Theft Auto. You will get frame rates that are smooth and unlock your potential as a competitive gamer. Now, what is frame rate, you might ask? Well, that's how many pictures your computer shows on your screen. So, if it's 60 FPS, that's 60 frames per second. Obviously, the more pictures it shows, the smoother and more realistic things look when you're gaming. Player One is all about the essentials. You still get a great looking build, but it's got just the right components.
The crazy heatsink. Holy shit, it's huge.
All your money is going to just what you need. Now, you might ask, what's your favorite of the systems listed here? For me, that would be the Player One Prime. Why the Prime? It's got a great CPU, which means not only does it do gaming, but you now have a solid option for entry-level streaming and content creation. It's also got a great GPU that can not only do 1080p resolution for games, but it also allows you to jump up to 1440p and still have nice, fast frame rates. And the last part is...
That's what I can't do with my current setup. I can do 1080p, beautiful 60 frames, but I cannot do above. Like I've tried doing encoding and streaming at 1440. It couldn't do it. It couldn't handle it. It crapped out completely. My CPU was peaking and my graphics card wouldn't even stream. I tried to stream with the graphics card. It actually gave me an error on YouTube saying dropping so many frames that you can't even like show a stream. So as of now, with my current setup, I'm stuck at 1080p, but hopefully maybe I can do better. We'll see. The future.
Storage. The NVMe drive, which has a good amount of space for games like Call of Duty, which is over 80 gigs, or Forza Horizon 5.
Yeah, not anymore. Now it's going to be over 300 gigs, the new one, supposedly. Isn't that nice?
Which is over 150 gigabytes. Just for reference, 1 terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes. So with modern games taking almost 100 gigabytes and more, you can see why the space can be important. So, that's the Player One. A solid option to dip your feet in and test the waters of gaming and really get a lot of power for the money you spend. So, what about Player Two then?
So yeah, this is the one that also has been recommended. They say Player One would be base level for what I do, and Player Two would be like an upgrade. So let's see what the Player Two is, actually.
Player 2 is for the PC players or game streamers who want something that can handle not just your competitive first-person shooter titles, but also those bleeding-edge AAA games like Cyberpunk, Jedi Survivor, Hogwarts Legacy, or Starfield.
I don't know what Starfield. What the fuck's he talking about? Starfield. Anyway, the thing that's weird about these pre-builds though, why do they always put fans with a bunch of fucking lights on them? You notice that? Like none of the fans in my PC ever had lights at all. I have a million fans in this PC, but none of them had the weird, like every PC build has fucking crazy lights now. Isn't that distracting? Do you really want fucking giant lights speaking around in your fucking office? Like, I don't want that. Stupid. Right?
This is also more about the resolution of 1440p, not 1080p.
Look at that.
Means
it's fucking
crisper,
color
better
changing.
looking graphics, but still at a good frame rate for smooth gaming experiences.
Dumb.
And it's not just about gaming. Thanks to the CPUs in these systems, you're going to look at being able to stream the games you're playing to services like Twitch and YouTube, but you can also create content for these platforms and even make some quality digital art. The best part? It still isn't going to break the bank, because
So,
NZXT has
and that's what I was thinking. Keep in mind, again, this video is from 11 months ago, but I was thinking a mid-level rig for me to do what I want to do would probably be around $1,500 to $2,000, roughly, depending on options and things. That's what I thought. I wonder if the pricing is the same 11 months later. I don't know how much this has
been
changed.
focused on a good mix of PC hardware that keeps your CPU cooled effectively, plus plenty of memory for gaming and streaming, and finally a good amount of storage so you can have both games installed and have room for content creation or whatever else tickles your fancy, like all those NZXT memes stored on your hard drive. For Player 2, you have some solid options to choose from. You have the standard Player 2, which is like more of a no-frills option. You get a great CPU that handles both creative tasks like video and streaming, but also a graphics card that can handle either first-person shooters or your latest blockbusters at both 1080p and 1440p.
Interesting question, though. Yeah, it can do that. But can it also do it and stream and capture it all at the same time? Remember, every single time that I'm doing content, I'm capturing and streaming at the same time. You're seeing it on the stream. That's an archive video, but I'm also recording locally to split up the videos. No one else does that. Everyone else just does the one. I do two on purpose, and it gives me way more flexibility with the stuff that I do. It's worked for 15 years. I've streamed now for 11 years. It's worked for 11 years for that. I basically, that's what I'm worried. Like, if I were to get a PC like this, okay, I could play a game and capture it, or I could play a game and stream it. But could I play a game, capture, and stream it all at the same time, or would it be taxing on the system? And I would bet, how much you want to bet this would be taxing on the system? Because I'm doing 3 things instead of 2, right?
It's a good entry-level option for someone who's taking streaming or content creation seriously, but still needs to keep the costs managed on what's necessary to do the job well and still create great content and streams for your audience no matter what you play. The Prime option is where you have that extra money to spend. And you want like the latest and greatest in graphical technology with whatever is cutting edge. You're able to crank up all of the graphical bells and whistles at 1440p and have a great solid single player experience, or play competitive FPS titles at blazing fast frames per second, and even push some of the fastest refresh rate monitors on the market. Why do high refresh rate monitors matter? Well, first, they should.
I mean, I don't need to watch that. I know the answer. So, all right. There is a level 3. I just want to briefly see the level 3 because the price is probably insane. Watch.
Now for the last series. And these are like fixing your gaming PC problem with a sledgehammer.
Oh my God, look at that. Top tier
Player 3
ultra
has entered the
nerd.
chat, and this player has all of the toys at their disposal to dominate the landscape for both gamers and creators alike. Player 3 PCs are basically the cutting edge of technology, both for the CPU and the GPU, and all of the other components in your PC. I mean, we're talking about all of the RGB, if you know what I'm saying. Now, the base model Player 3 system is your more targeted sledgehammer. If
The fucking has RGB on the RAM sticks? There's RGB lighting on the RAM sticks. What the fuck is the point of that?
that's even a thing. It's like you took the Player 2 Prime and like gave it a Red Bull. You're jumping up to the latest high-end CPUs and taking advantage of the faster clock speeds and the special core structure of these workhorse CPUs. That just means that things are going to run faster on this desktop, and not just games, but any work you do for content creation as well.
You know, this would probably do everything I want with absolutely no problem. I could play games at higher than 1080p resolution, full frame rate, probably up to 120 hertz, capture it and stream it all at once. That's probably why. But I'll watch the price tag on this motherfucker. Watch this.
But the Prime, well, this is for the folks who just want to carry a big stick and crush literally anything you throw at
$3,799, baby. That's what I mean. Like, yeah, it'll do absolutely everything that I want to do, but yeah, forget it. Right? I'll never afford that. Never. That's insane. All right. Well, thank you for that submission. That was interesting. And thanks for everyone for watching. DSP versus the internet. 1 more hour left of these submission tier vids. We'll see what's coming up next. Thanks, and see you in the next part.